Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Speedy here. So today I'll be giving you guys my analysis of whether you guys should summon for the one ESCANOR or save for Assault Meliodas whenever he drops on the global side first of the game. As of right now, we have no idea when or until when they're gonna delay Assault Meliodas, because if you guys are not aware, Assault Meliodas has been delayed on global because of all the whole commotion that was caused because of his early release, and people weren't happy about it. Which, I mean, I think we did the right thing, and now we just wait for more news, especially the dev notes from the global team, to see when they're gonna drop Assault Meliodas. Hopefully, I mean, I don't know, if I was them, I don't know when I would drop it, but if I was like a player, I would definitely drop him after the one ESCANOR, probably sometime around April. So, let's get into it, man. I'm pretty sure you guys already know what both these units do, especially if you guys have been following the JP YouTubers. ESCANOR has an influx card, basically does 0.8% more damage per 1% of remaining HP. And he has Derrieri's attack card, an ultimate of death, double damage on his ultimate. And then he has an insane passive skill which he raises his attack for 3 turns and gains debuff immunity. Assault Meliodas has Rupture and Amplify card. He has Gallant's ultimate, and each time you attack, if you have a full Commandments or Demons team, you gain stats by 5%, and you decrease his enemies' defensive stats by 50%, limit of 5 times for 2 turns. He is absolutely nuts. Both these units are absolutely top tier characters, and they both can counter each other, so keep that in mind. Now, depending on your CC on global, or your CC of your team, is kind of crucial to which team wins. Okay, now let's take a look at the banners for both these units. First, let's take a look at Assault Meliodas' banner. Now, I'm going based off the units on the banner are gonna stay the same on both versions. So Assault Meliodas has Blue Droll, all the Archangels, Zeldris, Monspeed, Luxinia, Fraudrin, Derrieri, Estarossa, Bellion, the New Year's units, and Elate. Pretty stacked banner. Definitely a top tier banner. 4% rates on the banner. Really good banner. I mean, all the Archangels on here. Blue Droll, Red Zeldris, Estarossa. Cannot really complain. This is a top tier banner on the game. 100%. There's no doubt about it. Now let's take a look at ESCANOR here. ESCANOR has got the one ESCANOR. He's got Assault Meliodas, Goddess Liz, King, the new Green Arthur, Green Hendrickson, Merlin, Red ESCANOR, Estarossa, Zeldris, Blue Droll, and then it's got all the, not all, but some of the OC units. Now overall, if you compare, it's basically 4 festival units versus 1 festival unit, and then obviously, I mean, technically you could count as the Archangels as festival units because they're that good. Overall, I would give the better banner to, I would have to give it to the one ESCANOR. I just have to. More 4 festival units, man. It's kind of hard to compete against that as far as who has the better unit. It's really hard to compete against 4 festival units. I mean, it really is. I don't know. But don't get me wrong, man. Both banners are insane. Now, let's talk about PvP and how dominant they are. As far as ESCANOR goes, he's got this insane team. Now, this is obviously this is his best team. This is ESCANOR's best team, and he just basically destroys with Ludo. I mean, there's nothing stopping him. If you have a Ludo maxed out, fully built, he destroys Ludo. If you don't have Ludo, you can still run this team. You just replace Ludo with Goddess Liz, and you still have a top tier team right there. I mean, ESCANOR will just consistently crit. He's basically a one-man machine. Definitely the best team on JP right now is this Ludo variant ESCANOR team. This Ludo variant ESCANOR team destroys any team in the game. Unless you like pair up with a solid counter, or you pair up somebody that goes first, you do lose. But if you go first with the little team, Nobody's beating you, man. Nobody is beating you. 100%. I don't think I faced a melee team here at all, but it doesn't really matter. I win every single match. I've done this team on auto mode, and he's just broken. And obviously, like I said, the other team you could run is the team my opponent's running right now, which is the this is a real player too. Let me show you the CC on this guy. You can run this team, which is also a top tier team. So yeah, 247k CC. Just gets completely annihilated. And then as far as Meliodas, Meliodas has a bunch of different variants of teams. I think Meliodas' best team is Blue Droll, Demon Meliodas, Red Zeldris in the back, and in the front you can have Moleskila. You can run so many combinations like Esterosa, Moleskila, Green Derriere. And then right now, as you speak, as of today, January 24th, Meliodas actually has been more common on PvP from what I've been noticing, and he's definitely making a comeback on PvP, on JP that is. So don't count him out. He's very annoying to deal with because you kind of have to be strategic as to when and how you have to attack him. Yeah, man, and if you attack him way too many times, then Meliodas will just eat you alive. Right here you guys can see this guy had Sariel. He had 2 rank 3 cards and we just ate that. We ate that shit up, man. Like it was nothing. And then he just completely destroys with his AoE cards. Like you can't stop him. Like Meliodas is just too good for this game, man. Like I don't know what they were thinking. He's really good. So he's not unbeatable. You obviously, if you go second with the Meliodas team, you have a higher chance of losing. But if you're on Moleskila, man, it doesn't matter if you go first, second, 5th, 18th. Your chances of winning are insane. So like I said, both these units are just top tier. And there's different choices you can run. Like I run him with the Derriere. I run him here with Zeldris. I have another video running him with Moleskila. So, and this guy just forfeits because he stands no chance, man. Like Blue Droll, the tank, taunt, and then all the other things that he brings to the table. It's just crazy, man. All right, final thoughts, man. Who do I think you should summon for? It was personally, to me, depending on the release of the banners or how long the banners will be apart, your main priority should be the one ESCANOR banner, 100%. I think ESCANOR is a way superior unit to Meliodas in many instances. I mean, ESCANOR is just way too good, man. he is insane. He is so good. I think if I were to rate ESCANOR Meliodas, I think ESCANOR I would rate him a little above Meliodas, 100%. He is just phenomenal. Obviously, you can never go wrong with Meliodas. He is also a very, very, very good unit. He can solo a lot of PvE content. I mean, that's not to say that ESCANOR can't. ESCANOR can also solo a lot of PvE content, like final bosses, everything. So both. Okay, here. How about I do this? I rank them with a point scale, right? For PvP, how would I rank ESCANOR? S plus being the highest, F minus being the lowest. I would rank ESCANOR S plus, and then Meliodas, as it stands right now today, I would rank him an S. PvP content S plus, ESCANOR PvP content S plus, and then what else is there? I think that's it. So that's where ESCANOR gets a little edge on Meliodas, is PvP, because ESCANOR has a lot more teams while Meliodas doesn't. You have to run him on a specific team to work. So that's where Meliodas kind of just falls a little short. Okay, I hope you guys understand that and it makes sense. Now in the comment section below, I mean, obviously, if you guys listen, if you guys want to save up and summon for Meliodas, go for it, man. I'm not telling you like what you should do in this game. I'm just giving you guys my opinion and the better choice to make when it comes to, if you want to hear the better choice to make when it comes down to summoning on a banner. But that's my personal opinion, man. The one ESCANOR should be a priority. Now obviously, if you have gems to spare to summon on both, 100% go for both, because I mean they're both really, really good. And yeah, as soon as we hear something from the global team as far as what's going to happen with his release, I'll keep you guys posted. But as of right now, the release for Meliodas is undecided, and yeah, we'll learn more in the future. All right, thank you so much for watching. Hope this video helped a little bit, kind of understand both units. And if it did, drop a like, subscribe. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.